So in the weekend, a couple of good friends of mine came up to see me and go to the Ellie Goulding concert. Shout out to Jacinta and Miranda. We've been planning this since like the tickets came out in February. It's now October and the show's obviously all done and dusted, but we've been planning this for a very long time. And of course, I live in Auckland now and I've been living here for about 3 months, so it's really good to see their faces. So as part of Ellie Goulding's Delirium World Tour, she came to Auckland and performed at Vector Arena. My friends and I were like right in the mosh pit, so right in the middle of everything that was going on. So the show started with the opening act called Open Side, a New Zealand indie rock band. The act was, I'd say, very short and sweet, but the material that was being played was so good and there was lots of energy from the performers and the crowd, and it was just a really fun time. And after a short interlude, Ellie comes on with her backup vocals and a live band, which I was not expecting so much live music, to be honest. I'd say I was pleasantly surprised at that. The show was just spectacular. It was a really awesome show. I didn't really feel like there were any dud songs in the setlist at all. Very good choices to be performed live. Like, there was so much energy and euphoria, and it was very contagious. Here's a little bit of a montage of Ellie Goulding, the show, and pre and after. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome your faces back to my channel. This is like a little pre-Ellie Goulding vlog type thing. This is the room we're staying at with the homies. We got one there and one in the bathroom. Just getting our faces ready. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time at the Ellie Goulding tonight. Ah. Ah. Well, that's just perfect timing. Look who's on TV now. It's not you. And it's the peeps. It's the peeps. 1 and 2. Sisterly love. Yes, hello. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little montage vlog thing, whatever you want to call it. And now let's break down the show bit by bit. The whole crowd and stage presence that Ellie was giving, there was so much energy and it was amazing. Although during parts of the show, I was a little bit disappointed in the audience. A lot of people around me were very intoxicated and distracted from what was being performed on stage and what Ellie was saying and singing and dancing to. I don't see how you can enjoy a show like that. Like, yes, you're allowed to have conversations in between songs and be there with your friends and blah 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 blah, but doing that throughout the entire show, like, what is the point of going to a show if you're just going to be there talking the whole time? Which people around me and my friends were doing, and we were just like... There was one moment where Ellie pulled us all together and made us put our phones down. Well, I'd say most of the arena, apart from about 8 or 10 people, put their phones down and just were in the moment for the song Burn, Burn, Burn.
Burn.
That was really cool. Everyone was all focused on Ellie. The things she said, she was so adorable. Like, she was talking about how she still feels kind of shy performing in such a large crowd of people. Pretty sure she said that she wasn't sure about how the turnout was going to be or something like that. There was a moment when she was like, oh wow, there's a lot of people here. You could tell she was a bit nervous, of course, like, that's part of Ellie's personality. All of that aside, she still seemed really happy to be here. The crew on stage and the crowd were all happy to see her. I'd say that the main focus of the show was Ellie's talent as a musician. There wasn't a lot of theatrics involved, like there was 4 backup dancers and 3 backup vocalists who were all on stage. It kind of shows that you don't need a lot of theatrics and an extremely high budget to put on a good show. Talent should always come first. Holy crap, was I mind blown at how talented of a musician she is. Like, she was performing live, she was performing guitar and the drums, her live vocals. Wow, they weren't perfect, but still very good. The videos that I got didn't really pick up the energy and the level of talent that Ellie has, but she is a very talented musician. I was so glad that I got to see a lot of my favourite Ellie songs performed live, like Figure 8 and Keep On Dancing and Don't Need Nobody. And of course, with every single show that I go to, I purchase quite a lot of merchandise. I probably buy more than I need to, but who cares? You're only there for one night, fuck it. For myself, I bought 2 t-shirts, one with the original Delirium album cover and one with the jeweled crown. Both off. Can I just say that this photo shoot for this album is just incredible. Also a tour booklet and a massive poster which is on my bedroom wall, kind of actually behind me right there. But here's a better picture of it for you. Delirium though. I'd say that Delirium is probably my full Ellie Goulding conversion album. I knew some of her songs that have been on the radio, like Lights and Burn. I feel kind of guilty. I still haven't listened to her first album. Should probably do that sometime. Halcyon Days, I own that album, but I haven't really listened to a lot of it. But Delirium is a completely different story. I have listened to this album probably 10 times this week. A week of Ellie performing in New Zealand. It's a really good album. I really recommend that you guys take the time to listen to it. That is a conglomeration of all my thoughts on Ellie Goulding live in Auckland. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more music related videos. And I'll see you next time. Much love to your faces and goodbye.